Go ahead.
Yes, let's start with the first slide. My name is Michael, the bid chair for Kigali. Kigali is a bid to host the Worldcon in Africa, Rwanda, and Kigali in particular. Kigali is a country, capital city of Rwanda, a country in the heart of Africa. And we're looking to make the Worldcon accessible to Africa and to all those communities that have had challenges accessing the Worldcon because of various challenges. That's why we chose Futures Beyond Margins. We're looking at making Worldcon accessible to everyone because there are funds in Africa who have long waited to have the Worldcon. For over 80 years, it has not been in Africa before. But they're finding challenges to access where the Worldcon has been before because of various reasons, financial, travel licenses, and many other challenges. So we are looking at having the Worldcon on the August 23rd August to 27th of 2028 in Kigali, Rwanda. Let's move to the next screen. Yes. Our location will be Kigali, Rwanda. It is a land of 1,000 hills. It is an eco environment with a temperature of around 16 degrees centigrade, roughly 61 Fahrenheit, 20, for the lowest temperatures. And the highest temperatures are 28 during the month of August. The climate is mainly tropical, and the official languages are Kinyarwanda, French, and English, and also Swahili. We can go to the next screen. Yes, and why in Africa? There are various reasons why we're looking at having the Worldcon in Africa. For over 80 years, the Worldcon has not been to Africa before. But if we look at like other fandoms that have been around, there are a lot of advantages of bringing a fandom to an area where it has not been before. Like you will discover many talents, and the communities, the fans will unite. We are looking at uniting the fans from the global north with the fans from the global south, plus the creatives. There are many creatives that the world has not seen that are in Africa. And there are many stories the world has not seen, because many of the stories here are told by the word of mouth. And then even those that are documented, they don't get the chance to have the light, to have the platforms where they can be seen. But we have had so many amazing works that have been produced down here, when people come and pick up the stories and come up with works that have been amazing. Some of those are Black Panther Wakanda, there is Neptune Forest. There are many books that have been written with stories from Africa. But yet the fans also consume a lot of sci-fi, but they have not got a chance to come to look at it, to have their writers, to have their creatives that they have long waited to see. They can't travel to where they are. And since Worldcon is there to celebrate the January and also to give the January also a future, we urge everyone to come to Kigali, to Africa, and you discover these talents, and you talk to the fans. That unity will give the January a new direction, just like the Football World Cup. When it came to Africa, there are many talents were discovered. There are many, the facilities also improved. Many things improved from down here. But before it was in the global north, people thought maybe there were no funds down there, down here. There were no talents down here. A lot of talents, and we are looking at making it very accessible. And we are saying that let all stories find a place among stars, and let all dreams ascend to greatness. And we are making the Worldcon accessible as accessible. That is what we're working towards, making the Worldcon very accessible. Kigali has many amazing things. The infrastructure is top notch. It has zero tolerance to discrimination. Remember, this is a country that has had the bad and ugly past, but just because of discrimination, and it has gone away from that to have a new direction of zero tolerance to discrimination, and it is signatory to many accords, international accords against discrimination. So it is a very clean city, and it is a destination that has worked so well as a host of so many international conventions. So Worldcon is so much welcome also to fall into this success. And making it accessible, one of the things we're looking at is to subsidizing the tickets to the Worldcon for all members. Air Rwanda is giving 15% off every ticket for every member who is coming down for the Worldcon. And we're working also on many other issues that will make this Worldcon very accessible. Let's go to the next screen. Whoa. We intend to host the Worldcon at the Radisson Blue Hotel Kigali and the Convention Center, Kigali Convention Center. This is a facility that is connected to the Kigali Worldcon, the Radisson Blue. The hotel is 291 accommodations, and it has an auditorium that can accommodate 2,600 guests and 20 meeting rooms. It has an extension, as you may see, it has an extension, and it has a parking base which come free, 650 of them, and it has it is a distance of around 6 kilometers from the airport, and 5 kilometers from the city center. So it is a very accessible area from the airport and from the city center. We may go to the next screen. On site, we also have 5 restaurants. Yes, the floor plan looks like this is the floor plan for the convention center. And we have the convention center, the auditorium, and the rooms, and then we have the extension. And the other side, we have the 5-star hotel that is connected to the convention center. It is a 6-floor hotel, as I told you, with 291 rooms. It has a museum on site, and it has a information technology park on site. We can go to the next screen. Yeah, we are arranging, providing a number of accommodation, and we are earmarking hotels that can really around 15,000 rooms that will be used within close proximity with the Kigali Convention Center. We have 3 to 5-star hotel rooms, and then not mentioning the hostels and backpackers, and the lower stars. But 15,000 within the close proximity of the hotel, we have earmarked and we have profiled that. We'll be availing that information on our website. We may go to the next screen. And this accommodation also comes in a range of all budgets, from luxury and to lower budgets. The convention center is that in red, number one. This is the site map of the location, the map of the location of the hotels. So we have tried to put up to show you how close these hotels are. And then the convention center, Kigali Convention Center, that is the KCC, and the Radisson Blue is right connected there. That is the map for the accommodation. So there should be no worries about the accommodation. There's quite a lot of accommodation around the convention center. Next. Yeah, Kigali and Rwanda is a country where all citizens can get a visa on arrival. Upon arrival, you might not need, even if you wake up today, tomorrow you say I will be in Kigali, go at the entrance, you'll be able to apply for your visa and get it without any prior application. However, you can also apply online, and all this information, all the links will be available on our website soon. Free visa upon arrival for all members of African Union, Commonwealth, and Francophone countries. Francophone countries, these are members, these are around 57 countries. So you see that with this accessibility, there are no issues about travel licenses, and given the low crime rate in Kigali, you also won't have issues, because normally issues come when countries have look at everything in the lenses of security. But with Africa, the low crime rates with Kigali, and as I said, we are giving 15%. This is confirmed, 15% off every air ticket by Air Rwanda. Air Rwanda has many destinations from America, Asia, and Europe. There are flights from Atlanta, Philadelphia, and New York, JF Kennedy. So you can be able to catch up a flight at a subsidized rate. The local transport, you can have taxis, car rentals, or even walk on the sports walkways that are available. Let's go to the next screen. Next screen. Yes, here we are trying to put up that airfares from typical airfares from a number of destinations, and the connectivity of Air Rwanda. We go to attractions. Yes, there are a lot of things to see. You will see artworks that you have not seen before, sci-fi. Then there is this man here, down here, the gorilla. There are many. East Africa has 80% of the world's gorillas, mountain gorillas. So you'll be able to see at a subsidized rate. We go ahead. Yeah, you'll be able to get 15% off gorilla trekking as a member of Koni Kigali. we are also discussing a number of subsidies for on a number of things, so that we make this as accessible as economically as possible. The local fan culture has a lot of events. We have the gorilla naming ceremony. During August, there is always the gorilla naming ceremony, and this is the Kwitizna. Kwitizna, gorillas come from all over and come and unite with the communities and with their babies, and they are given names. They are tagged. So when you come for the Worldcon, expect to be to have this ceremony, to grace this ceremony at a subsidized rate of 15% of every gorilla event that will be. There are a number of restaurants in Kigali, and we are trying to get to the screen.
Next slide.
Next slide. The slide is a little bit. Yes. Wow. Yes. Now, here the big man is asking now, how can everything be able? How can we be able to do everything without a team? The team, we are looking at you guys bringing in the Worldcon experience. Africa has not hosted the Worldcon before, but Kigali has hosted a number of events over nature, like the Worldcon, in capacity of attendees and technology. Our facility has the latest technology. We can't worry about that. But bringing on the Worldcon experience, we are looking at you to come on board to bring the Worldcon experience to galvanize the professional convention running teams that we have here. So we welcome you all to come. Drop a line at konichigalivolunteer@gmail.com. We'll welcome you with open arms, and we'll be happy to have you on the team. So vote Konichigali to host the 2028 Worldcon, and make the 2060 Worldcon available to everyone. Let every story find its place among stars. There are many virgin stories you haven't seen down here. Many virgin stories you haven't seen. The world hasn't seen. But when you come down here, you'll be able to collect them. You'll be able to connect to them. The fans, come and connect to the fans. There are many fans. Actually, Africa is providing a good percentage of market to the sci-fi industry. And this is not just an African, this is not just a Kigali Worldcon. We are in progressive talks with the Africa Speculative Fiction Society. And if everything is done, you will also have to witness the Normal Awards alongside the Kigali, the Worldcon. Normal Awards have always been mentioned at the Worldcon, but you have not seen the creatives who take these awards coming to as they pick these awards. You will see the Normal Awards when we finish the talks, and they will be part of the program. Next screen. And
we're at time, well over time. But,
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.